You know, in the IT world, everyone's trying to get that specialist edge. You hear about these big-name certifications like F5, but it can feel like trying to climb a mountain without a map. Where do you even start?
That's a perfect analogy because with F5, it really is a structured climb. It's not a free-for-all. They've built a very specific ladder.
Let's break that down then. The F5 certification path has this four-tier system: administrator, specialist, expert, and professional. And if you're gunning for that first big IP administrator badge, you have to pass two specific exams, 101 for the fundamentals and then 201 for the TMOS administration.
Exactly. And the key thing to understand is that Exam 101 is a strict gatekeeper. You can't even attempt the 201 exam without passing it first. It's designed to make sure everyone, no matter their background, has the same foundational DNA before they start meddling with complex network traffic.
I see. So it's not like you can just cram for the advanced stuff and fake your way through.
Not at all. And this structure becomes even more critical later on, because F5 provides the backbone for huge, business-critical enterprise apps. So when you get to the higher levels, like the Certified Technology Specialist or CTS, and the Certified Solution Architect or CSA, those titles are more than just badges. They are proof that you can be trusted in these high-stakes multi-technology environments without, bringing the whole system crashing down.
So, it's a very structured climb to prove you're an expert. But once you know what you need to take, the next question is always the logistics. How much is this going to cost, and where do you actually go to prove your skills?
Right, and the practical side is refreshingly simple. Each F5 exam is a flat fee of $135, and you take it at any official Pearson VUE testing center. That part's easy.
Okay, $135 seems reasonable, but F5 provides their own blueprints and study guides. What's the catch?
The catch isn't the price, it's the time. The internet is just cluttered with outdated, invalid prep info that can lead to a negative result, which is really just a polite way of saying you wasted $135 and 3 months of your life studying the wrong things.
That makes sense, and that's where these third-party prep services come in, right? I've seen SPOTO mentioned. They offer exam dumps with supposedly 100% real questions to help people pass on their first try.
It's a smart play, honestly. Think about it. The official path can take months of study. What SPOTO does is distill that down. But here's the real aha moment. It's not just about a list of answers. The key feature is the simulated exam environment. Passing these high-pressure exams is as much about managing the clock and the format as it is about knowing the material.
Right. It's about being exam ready, not just book smart. And once you have that certification in hand, the payoff in the job market is where things get really interesting.
Absolutely. This is the whole point.
So finally, let's talk about the why. F5 certifications are really about setting yourself apart by proving you can manage these high-stakes, complex applications, which leads directly to better job security and industry-wide recognition.
Yes, but here's the part people often miss. It's not just about what you know. It's about reducing risk for the employer. When a company sees that F5 badge on a resume, they aren't just hiring a person. They're essentially buying an insurance policy for their network's uptime and security.
That's a great way to put it. You're becoming the solution to their biggest technical headaches. So, to wrap this all up, what are the absolute key takeaways for someone listening to this and thinking about going down the F5 path?
I'd boil it down to 4 main points. First, remember the 2-step entry. You must pass Exam 101 on fundamentals before you can even touch Exam 201 for the administrator cert. Second, the cost of entry is straightforward. Each attempt is $135 at a Pearson VUE center. Third, efficiency is key. Using targeted resources like SPOTO's real exam dumps and simulators can drastically cut down your study time from months to a much shorter, more reliable window. And finally, think about career leverage. This certification transforms you from a generalist into a specialized expert, giving you a huge competitive edge and much greater job security.